Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Well, you're seeing a lot of orange on the map, which means that we have a lot of heat advisories that are in place for the next few days. As you probably guessed, it is going to be very, very hot. In fact, this heat advisory in place for the Klamath Basin and western Lake County, it is already in place, and it runs until 11 p.m. on Wednesday, as some of those highs could be anywhere between 95 to 100 degrees. Current temperatures this midday already feeling pretty toasty out there, 70s and 80s in our inland areas. Then we are only up to 61 degrees right now in Brookings, but a little bit later in the day we'll have some of those winds coming out of the east, and we'll have the Chetco effect that'll warm us up at the very least into the mid 70s. Air quality is looking pretty good right now in southern Oregon, but in northern California, specifically in southwestern Siskiyou County, it is still looking pretty bad, unhealthy to very unhealthy, as we have some of that thick smoke that is getting streamed in from the Six Rivers Lightning Complex that is now up to 20,000 acres and just shy of 20% containment. So it's pumping a lot of thick smoke into this little slice of Siskiyou County. So try to limit your time outdoors in that part of the News Watch 12 viewing area. Other than that, we'll have pretty good air quality elsewhere for today. Lots of sunshine and very hot, as the heat advisory would suggest. We'll be in the mid 90s over on the east side, near 100 degrees for west side valleys, and 60s, 70s, maybe even some 80s there along the coast, as again we have those offshore winds, and the Chetco effect will warm us up. But locally in Brookings by about 20 degrees compared to the counterpart in Gold Beach. Like I've already mentioned, lots of sunshine overnight, and that'll carry over into the evening, or lots of sunshine during the day. That'll carry over into the evening, I should say. And then it's going to end up being a very pleasant night. Got a little ahead of myself, but for Brit Festival 2022, carrying on tonight, Jordan Davis performing, and it is going to feel fantastic out there. Yes, it's going to be on the hotter side as the performance starts, but as we head deeper and deeper into the night, it'll feel pretty comfortable out there on the warmer side, with temperatures in the lower 80s to upper 70s. Now we can talk about overnight, and temperatures are going to feel pretty mild, 50s and 60s over on the east side, mid 60s for west side valleys, and 50s there along the coast, where we'll see a few clouds because of the marine layer. But I want to pull your attention into the east side. We'll have a few clouds bubbling up there overnight, and that is just kind of a preface to some of the monsoonal moisture that we'll see on Wednesday. And you can actually see by the time you get to 8 in the morning, maybe some showers in Lake County, and these will become a lot more widespread as we head into the rest of the day. I think the main focus is going to be over on the east side, but some of this could slip into the west side valleys, and this model is starting to get very aggressive with it. It's starting to push some moisture all the way over to the coast, so stay tuned for that. But the main threat with all of this is definitely going to be lightning. We're concerned about that, and the National Weather Service in Medford is concerned about that. They have issued this fire weather watch in place for Jackson, Siskiyou, Klamath Lake, in that little slice of southeastern Josephine County. Again, the threat for an abundance of lightning over critically dry fuels. Here's your 3-day forecast in Siskiyou County. Maybe we could see some more thunderstorms heading into Thursday as well, but drying out into Friday. We're still going to be pretty hot by then as well. It does look like temperatures maybe come back down to average by the time we get to the beginning of next week. So here is your 7-day forecast along the coast. Not as strong of a Chetco effect on Wednesday, and then it looks like the marine layer will come back for Thursday and Friday. More clouds and some cooler temperatures. And then for Siskiyou County, triple digits Tuesday through Saturday. We'll also track that threat for thunderstorms on Wednesday and Thursday. Remember, fire weather watch is in place for Siskiyou County. It's also in place for Klamath and Lake counties at the very least on Wednesday. Stay tuned to see if they extend that into Thursday, as it looks like we have another threat for some lightning. We'll track the same thing for Wednesday and Thursday up in the Cascades and Siskiyous. After that, drying out, and we will also dry out in the Rogue Valley, but still staying pretty hot with temperatures in the mid to upper 90s.
And I'm assuming, I don't remember talking about this last week, I'm assuming that our drought monitor is not looking so hot right now.
No, it didn't change, which is good, but still most of the states underneath a pretty severe drought.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.